Have you ever heard of recycling candidates? Sounds like a shortcut, right? But here's why you need to be careful. Before I share a real life case, let me quickly explain what it means. Recycling candidates is when you reuse your previously sourced, screened, or interviewed candidates for a new role instead of always starting from scratch. Sounds efficient, but it is important to make sure that the candidate is a right fit for a new role. So therefore, don't forget to consider any subtle differences in your hiring manager's or client's expectations. I remember once I sourced a Java developer for a finance client. She had 10 years of Java experience, Spring Boot, microservices, a perfect match, whatever the client was asking for. But due to budget constraints, she wasn't selected. It didn't pan out. Then 6 months later, I got another Java position with a different client. This time it was an e-commerce domain. And so I thought, why not check if she was still available? And luckily she was available. But before I got into further details with her, I thought of reviewing the job description once more. And then I learned that they wanted somebody with minimum 6 months experience in AWS, hands-on experience. So I checked with her. She never got a chance to work on AWS during this time. And then finally I decided not to submit her because she didn't have experience on AWS, because this was one of the key requirements of the client, that the person should have some hands-on experience on AWS, which she didn't have. So instead of blindly submitting her, I thought of not to do that. So here's the key takeaway. Recycling candidates is a great thing, no doubt about it. It saves a lot of your time and energy, but only when it is done rightly. Ever face this? Let me know in the comments.